the Convenient Shopper magazine. Wow, it's got some good stuff in here. I definitely like this front cover. Hey, when did you get here? Come on in, Clarksville, Montgomery County. I want to talk to you. I'm checking out an edition of the Convenient Shopper magazine, and guess who's on the front cover? Merriel Bullock-Neal. That's right. She's running for judge. Oh, you're not convinced just by the pictures and how excited I sound? Well, check this out, people. Check out the information on this candidate for judge. This lady is deep. She's a friend of mine. I love her and her family, and I need y'all to vote for her, and I'm going to tell you why. She's uniquely qualified to serve. She has a Juris Dr. JD and Doctor of Philosophy in Special Education from the American University in Washington, D.C. That's right, this woman is a doctor. Now, I'm telling you right now, ain't none of the other candidates. Check me out. All right, go and check it out for yourself. Ain't none of the other candidates a doctor. So that's a plus right there for me. Now, her experiences are practice in general sessions and juvenile court, circuit court, chancery court, and check this out, the U.S. District Court of Middle Tennessee. You didn't hear me. The U.S. District Court, Middle District of Tennessee. That's the federales. That's the federal court. But there's more. There's more. She tried bench and jury cases. She's a defense and plaintiff attorney, guardian ad litem, and solicitor ad litem. I hope I'm saying that right, but y'all feel me. She's worked with children, families, community agencies, and educators for over 28 years. She's a special educator, counselor for children and families, worked as a school psychologist, university professor. I like that. She's educated. She's a university professor. You didn't know that, right here in your very own APSU. She's a director of grants and many other programs. She's a former public school teacher, presenter at the national and international conferences, member of Trinity Episcopal Church, life member NAACP, chairperson, Clarksville, Montgomery County chapter of the American Red Cross Board. All right, so y'all didn't hear me. This woman, along with all these other credentials that I named, is the chairwoman, of the board for the Clarksville, Montgomery County chapter of the American Red Cross. And y'all know how important the Red Cross is, especially with all these disasters and all of these troubled weather and hurricanes and floods that's been going on all over the world, and especially the flooding and some of the bad weather and tornadoes that took place here in Montgomery County. Well, this woman is the chair of that organization. And you know how that great organization has been getting people back on their feet. But there's more. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. She is the chairperson of the Disproportionate Minority Contact Task Force, facility advisor, APSU Red Cross Club. That's Austin Peay State University Red Cross Club. Volunteer organizers. Oh, excuse me. I mean, it's late. I'm doing this. I get excited and sometimes I mess up, but y'all gonna feel me before this is all said and done. She's the volunteer organization that she participates in is Clarksville Civitan, Room in the Inn, Hurricane Katrina Relief, the Fuel Program, Teen Court, Haiti Relief, and others. Military family history, World War I, World War II, Korean War, and Vietnam War. Now, I'm going to say this one more time. This woman's family has been serving this country and representing this country in World War I, World War II, the Korean War, and the Vietnam War. Her goals are to provide fairness and impartiality, uphold the rule of the law, and provide due process for all. Now, I'm going to put this aside because reading from a paper doesn't adequately express how I feel about Merriel Bullock-Neal and having her as the next General Sessions and Juvenile Court judge for Clarksville, Montgomery County. So I'm going to set this to the side, but I had to read it because it's a lot of information there, and I wanted you to know. But I will tell you this. If we are ever going to have change in Clarksville, Montgomery County, if we're ever going to have fairness in Clarksville, Montgomery County, we need to elect this woman right here. We need to make her our next judge. You need to first register to vote, because your vote is your voice. So if you're not registered to vote, you can't even vote for her. So get down there, register to vote, and then I need you to cast that ballot for Merriel Bullock-Neal for General Sessions and Juvenile Court Judge. Thank you. My name is Terry McMoore, and I definitely approve this message and approve Merriel Bullock-Neal for Judge. Peace.